Alright, so welcome YouTube. Today I'm gonna be redoing the video of how I make a burger because I was told that I did it wrong, like did a lot of things wrong in the first time I made the video, so I'll be redoing it. So I'll see you guys at the kitchen part. Alright, so welcome YouTube. As you guys can see here, I'm using organic 100% grass-fed ground beef, which is the percentage is 85% lean, 15% fat. So let's open this up and try and get the first burger patty done. But nice. Kind of forgot about doing this, so it's like 10 at night whenever I was planning on doing it at 7, but I got sidetracked and it slipped my mind, so now I'm doing it later because can't refreeze burger, well, any meat generally. So I'm gonna make this into patty form, like as much into a patty form as possible for me. Alright, so that's probably good enough. Then I'm gonna wash my hands before touching the seasonings, and I also need a fork for the butter because I need something to place like below the burger so it's not like sticking to the pan and creating as much smoke. But if I'm being honest, I'll probably just turn the fan on to level 3 just in case if it doesn't work out. And I would need to grab a fork as well, or a butter knife. Probably a fork works best for me. Alright, so here's me cutting up probably about probably a quarter or a half of a tablespoon, and I'm gonna place it directly in the middle of the pan. So I'm gonna leave that be for now. So first up is black powder, forget what this is called, no, it's just called pepper for some reason. I was thinking there was some big, like it was longer or something. Then garlic salt. Then I like to use hamburger seasoning. Buttery burger blend. Then garlic powder. So what I'm going to do now while I have the burger patty half seasoned is get this burner turned on. Probably put it down to level 4 on this, then let that melt and get ready while I prepare the other half of the patty. So now I'm gonna wash my hands off quickly. So now what I'm gonna do is try to get this butter spread around in the pan so it's not as difficult, so it doesn't stick as easy. I may just add like another half of a tablespoon of butter in here so I can get it pretty well heated up, like pretty well made. I don't really know how long I should cook this on level 4, but I'll have to like keep checking it out. So here's me putting it in. It's not cooking it, so I'm putting it back up to level 6. And instead of using a metal spatula, you want to use a kitchen spatula for this, preferably a higher, like a strong, more durable one. And because like I was told it, like a metal would scratch up a non-sticking pan. But for like a lubricant based, like, you know, like butter, like how I use the butter here, you could use like olive oil as well, but it's easier to deal with olive oil than butter, because you can just pour in the, now it's just time to wait for this to cook halfway. Well, while you're waiting, I'm gonna set up the toaster, then get 2 slices of bread in it. So, cause I'm gonna use toast as a bun for this. Alright, so it's about time to flip this burger. So, but before I do, I'm gonna put down another thing of butter so it can have like the so it's not like sticking to the pan and stuff. But how I like to flatten my burger out is to use the spatula, then find like 2 points of like dry points on the spatula and just press down, because the grease and stuff and butter, whatever liquid combination, well, I guess only grease and butter, but it'll come splattering up on you, and as my fellow Mexicans would say, that's no bueno. But like as you can see here, it's not going real well without using your fingers. I mean, like if you have a meat presser, like a beef, like a hamburger presser for it, go ahead and use that. But I'm pretty sure I don't have one in the kitchen I'm using, so I have to use an altercation for it. So I'll see you guys whenever it comes time to flip this. Alright, so a few minutes before your burger is done, well, at least for me, I like to start making the toast, because this toaster does take a few minutes to fully make it at the setting it's on. So I have about another minute or 2 left on the burger. Alright, so now the toast is done and the patty is done. So now it's time to get this put on the burger now. Getting this set up and putting some Heinz ketchup on this, because I was told to never cheap out on condiments. So that is what I am doing. And so the burger is now ready to be reviewed. Alright, so YouTube, here's the burger. It is fairly greasier than usual, so let's try her out. Alright, so this one has a to me, the buttery burger blend really stands out in this one, and I do enjoy the burger, but it necessarily didn't go to plan with using butter and olive oil, because I put down a good amount of like both. I just didn't show the olive oil part, and it still smoked fairly good, so, but it's not major. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one.